villain, I can't even say it backwards. So Howie Mandel played that character on our show, and he's just neurotic enough to probably say it correctly, to be honest. He did a really good job. But yeah, that was tough. That was tough to do. How did you say that forward? Good job. Thank you. All right, well done.
Yes, sir.
I would not have had the guts at his age to get up there and do that, I promise you.
Do you know of any original villains that were on the series with you that you'd like to see in the movies? And my friend Kendall would like to tell you how.
Your friend Kendall?
Yeah.
Well, hi Kendall, for sure. We worked pretty well hand in hand with DC Comics when we were doing the show, and we would create villains that were close to villains they had in the comic books and things. I can't think of anybody that I would have thought. I was surprised that the Superman, the last film, I'm surprised they brought on sort of a General Zod type character. I was surprised that they did that right away. But no, there's nobody that I can think of that I'd love to see. Although somebody today had a Bizarro Superman emblem on, and I just wonder why we never did that on Lois and Clark. So I want to go back and shoot that episode, because that'd be fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Step up, Thor.
There it is, Thor. That's the top.
When you started on Smallville, were you actually trying to get on that show for a while, or was it just a phone call out of the blue?
It was a phone call out of the blue, really. Well, it wasn't out of the blue. We had talked about it. Once Christopher Reeve had gone on and guest starred on the show,
Start hauling all the old Supermans in.
pretty much. But I mean, he was my standard bearer for Superman. He was the character.
Absolutely.
He's the guy that I saw first, and he was my Superman. So when he did it, I was like, well, if he did it, I'd be happy to do it if they want me to do it. And there were some discussions that had gone back and forth. So when they called and said, hey, we're trying to work out this or that, we tried it 2 or 3 times. Finally, we found a time that worked, and we went and did it. And that was a lot of fun. I just think that for me, it's something that I embrace, having been part of that mythos and that lore, and I think it's a fantastic thing. So I was very happy to go and be on the show. Although it was interesting to see someone else do their special effects, I'll be honest. It was a little strange.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thor.